The National Center is kind of a unique institution that's evolved over 50 years of existence. And our major focus today is to try to work with the state courts to drive innovation and change, because the state courts have a huge impact on the lives of hundreds of millions of people a year.
We have legal deserts out there where it's not just that you're far away from a courthouse, you might be far away from an attorney, but you need to use the justice system, you have a case. Today, instead of everyone either being in person or remote, courts are looking at how to have hybrid options where if you need to appear remotely, you can.
The Innovation Lab is a space where the tech community, the court community can come together and work on just some really pressing problems.
The goal of the Innovation Lab is to provide meaningful solutions that work. And some people, it's just hard for them to leave work, or they have children, or they have a disability that might make it difficult for them to appear in person.
The remote and hybrid hearing options are really a game changer. Since we finished the build out, I've led court groups through, and it's cool to see people walk through and see what they're responding to and how it fits into the tech that they're already using in their own courts. So we start our tours in the public access space, which showcases the pod, our solution for privacy. And then we would talk about the tap schedulers that are outside of every room. And then we would move into the huddle space, and then the conference room, which has our rally bar and a dual monitor setup.
In the bigger conference room, you can just come in and start a meeting in whatever platform that you want. Also, we have whiteboard technology where you can broadcast what's written on there.
We have the site camera in the center of the table because the ability to feel like they're at the table and part of the conversation is really exciting. To end the tour, we would come into the courtroom. It doesn't necessarily look like a classic courtroom. It looks a lot more modern, and we tried to bring in natural light because court itself is a stressful experience.
One of the things that we rely upon in America is the notion that you have a predictable, accessible legal system. If people can't get access to it, if people don't feel like they can get access to it, it has kind of a rippling social effect. So technology can help solve those kind of access to justice problems.
As technology develops and gets more accessible for a lot of people, it really has the power to be kind of a great equalizer in a system that has not always been equal.